Hey guys, Ratty Cheese here, and in today's video I have a few more of the Five Nights at Freddy's 10th anniversary mystery minis to show off. Well, these aren't actually mystery minis, they're just normal minis that can be found at Five Below. And luckily, when I went to Five Below, I was able to find a full case, so I decided to pick some up because I didn't have any of the 1 in 6s or the 1 in 12s. So without further ado, let's get started and review these two minis. Alright, so before getting into the actual review, I just want to do a little recap on the actual mystery minis and what I already have in my collection. So now looking at the back of the mystery mini box, you can see that Freddy, Bonnie, Foxy, and Chica are all 1 in 6s. Withered Freddy and Withered Bonnie are 1 in 12s, while Withered Foxy and Withered Chica are 1 in 24s. Golden Freddy and the Marionette are 1 in 36s, and the Cupcake and the Endo are 1 in 72s. So what I already have in my collections turns out to be both of the 1 in 24s, Withered Foxy and Withered Chica, and the 1 in 36s, Golden Freddy and the Marionette. So now that Five Below is finally starting to get their own minis, I can finally complete this collection by starting with the 1 in 12s, Withered Bonnie and Withered Freddy. So now getting a closer look at these guys, you can clearly tell how different they are from the actual mystery minis, due to the fact that you can see which characters you're getting out of these. So here we have Withered Bonnie and Withered Freddy. At the top we have the Funko Minis logo, the FNaF logo, and the FNaF 10th anniversary logo. At the bottom we have their names, final figures, and a bunch of warnings. On the side, we have the Funko Minis logo again, and the concepts at the bottom. And then on the back, we get to see all the other characters that come in this line, being all the 1 in 6s in the normal minis, and the 1 in 12s. And then on the other side, we have the FNaF 10th anniversary logo. And then on the top, we have the FNaF logo, the 10th anniversary logo, and the Funko Minis logo. So now that we looked over their boxes, let's get a closer look at these guys out of box. And now having these two minis out of box, you can really see how much effort Funko is putting into these. As you can see, the detail goes all around these two figures. And then having these two figures compared to the other two Withered figures, you can see that they really do fit well together. So now, let's get a closer look at our main man, Freddy Fazbear. And with first looks, you can quickly tell that he's supposed to represent a Withered by all the indents all around him. You can also see that he has withering and wires popping out of him. He also ends up having these crazy wide eyes. And with a closer look, you can see the withering wires, his buttons, his mouth which accurately has a top row of teeth, his muzzle which inaccurately has freckles on it, and the weird stripe on his hat that Funko is continuing to do. And then taking a look at the back, there really isn't much besides the detail that ends up making him look older. So now that we had a close look at Freddy, let's get a closer look at Withered Bonnie. And with first looks of him out of box, you can really tell that Funko has come a long way ever since the first Withered Bonnie mystery mini. And now getting into 360, you can see a bunch of details such as the withering, the endo, the wires, the ripped detail on the mask, and then all the weird indents to make him look older. And then looking at him from the front, you get a much closer look at all the detailing all over his body, face, and ears. And then on the back, you get to see more detailing and some withering at the bottom. And now I have to say that these figures look amazing. Even when they're all together grouped up, they're great. While some of these minis could be a little difficult to get since Withered Foxy and Chica are 1 in 24s, the 1 in 12s are available at Five Below for only $5. And Funko did such a great job on all of these figures, so I really do highly recommend getting these because these are some of the few Withered merch that we even have. But as a reminder, next year in 2025, we will be getting a whole Funko Pop set of all the Withereds and Mangle. So far, we've only seen Withered Freddy and Withered Bonnie, and they're looking great. And that seems to be it for this review. And if you're interested in these types of videos, you can always just subscribe to my channel and get notified for more videos, or you can just go check out my channel and see any other stuff that you like. So that's it. Goodbye.